It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Drilled down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Digging in, Michael Taylor, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Taylor. Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
So striding in, Jim Wallstrom. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Hey, no outs here.
The 0-1 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get. There's one. Out. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper.
Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Steve Cook.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, I see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top, 11-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
1-0 count. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
2-0 pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, if this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s, I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Eduardo Rodriguez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 32 is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits.
Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
At the plate, Steve Cook. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Cook.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here comes Souza. 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Steve
off for the Nationals.
Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, we're patient up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's
Hey,
a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Number 79 waits on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically at the plate. Steve Cook. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Steve Cook.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Little chopper back his way. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Franco.
Shortstop.
Ball on the ground, we're rolling
Carlos Franco.
Hey, we got one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
You got
He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Steve Cook. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so
let's
important
go.
for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
No one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Here we go. Clutch up for us
pitch
here.
on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Big spot. Two out, possible tie and go-ahead runs on base. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Hey, big moment. We need you here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Now batting, number 79. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Let's go right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Atlanta pick up win number 60 this year. Ian Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one, as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Archie Romano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The average coming in at 266. 34 home runs and 116 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Center fielder number 8, Nate Heil.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, number 79.
Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Nats 1. Ty Block is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Ty Block.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Matt Wisler earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.